2014 has been a great year for technology, bringing us products like the Moto X, iPhone 6, Android Lollipop, smartwatches, and crazy high-resolution displays. But what happened when tech companies doesn't live up to the hype and their products become an epic fail? Well, I make a video about it. This video is going to be about the top 5 tech fails of 2014 and some honorable mentions that didn't make the list but is still noteworthy. Some of these products are so bad I wouldn't even recommend getting them for your worst enemy. Without any further ado, starting off the list, kicking it off at number 5, TrueGrip. TrueGrip, first seen at CES 2014, is a Bluetooth keyboard that hooks up to your mobile device and allows you to type to the back of your phone or tablet with the keys flipped to the side. I get what they're trying to do, but why? It just makes more problems than it solves. Because first off, if you don't know how to type already, you're screwed. And this thing is contradicting, because once you put it to your phone or attach it, your phone loses mobility, and if you needed a keyboard, you could just get a laptop, or even better yet, you could buy a Bluetooth keyboard and hook it up to your phone and type that way. And did I mention that this thing costs $250? Number 4, something that recently happened and still in the news today, The Interview by Sony Pictures. This movie is about Seth Rogen and James Franco. They host an interview show and it's going to be interviewing Kim Jong-un of Korea. So the CIA decides that this will be a great opportunity to assassinate Kim. It's a comedy, and Korea took it so personal. It said that Korea allegedly hacked inside Sony Pictures and stole very private information and sent terror threats if the movie got released. Ever since then, the movie got pulled out of theaters and Sony canceled it. But then Sony decided to put the movie on all the major torrent sites and send it out to all the major digital media distribution sites. The movie was able to get 750,000 hits the first day, making it a huge success. Or either it was very brilliant marketing by Sony or an epic fail hack attempt by Korea or the hackers. Number 3 on the epic fail list is another product by Sony, PSN. Sony versus the hackers. Earlier last year, Sony announced that their PSN service will no longer be free. You'll have to pay for it now. Thus, we can make the service even better. I'm still waiting on it to get better because ever since it gotten worse. It's always being down and it's always getting hacked. And the thing is, the people who are hacking it are saying they are hacking it and Sony still isn't doing anything about it. Man, I just hope when PlayStation Now gets fixed, Sony gets their act together. PlayStation Now. PSN. Sony, you mother... Coming in at number 2, on the side of gaming, the Kinect 2.0 for the Xbox One. Now, when Microsoft initially released the Xbox One, it was for $500 and you had to have the Kinect with it. Even though Microsoft heard the gamers said that in order to make the prices of the Xbox One competitive with the PS4, you have to drop the price and drop the Kinect feature. But Microsoft didn't listen. Microsoft went ahead and made the Kinect an extension feature for the Xbox One, meaning that you had to have a Kinect to use your Xbox One. So Microsoft Xbox One sales plummeted to the ground and PS4 was winning the console wars. A few months later, Microsoft dropped the Kinect for the Xbox One and did some major price cuts. They started to see their sales go up a bit. Sony, on the other hand, they didn't do any price cuts and they still are winning the console wars. Too little, too late, Microsoft. We're almost at number 1 and you start to wonder what can possibly take the number 1 spot on this epic fail list. And actually, a lot of things can take number 1. But let's take a look at some fails that didn't make the list but still honorable enough to mention. Kicking it off is Bendgate, Apple's flagship iPhone 6. Now, when you're spending $700 on a phone, you expect it to be all that and a bag of chips. You don't want it to bend, right? Well, people started reporting that the phone started bending in their pockets and Apple said, nope, that phone doesn't bend. But then Lou from Unbox Therapy gets the phone and then bends it completely with just his hand. So Apple, I think your design was a fail. Up next is Walmart and their price matching service, where if you can find something that they sell online for cheaper, they'll have to match it. Well, people start making fake Amazon and eBay accounts and listing PS4s for $80 or dirt cheap and coming to Walmart and saying, hey, I just found this online for 50 cents. You think I could get yours for $0.25? And Walmart, being Walmart, had to match it, so they started to sell it to those people. Walmart figured out on what was going on and made a statement saying that they cleared up the whole issue. But golly, what a fail. Honorable mentions goes out to the BlackBerry Passport, Note Edge, and iOS 8. Don't have time to talk about them right now, but you can go read up on them. Trust me, they're very funny, especially the iOS 8 update. Last honorable mention goes out to the Facebook bug. Now, if you log in onto Facebook and one of your friends shared a video, that video would automatically start to play regardless if you click it or not. But the problem is that when you're watching these videos on your cell phone, they play in the background and don't stop. So at the end of the month, you get an extremely high cell phone bill. Facebook did resolve the issue by showing you how to solve the problem just by switching off autoplay in your Facebook settings. But with your cell phone bill, yeah, you're on your own with that. Now, coming at number 1, the winner of the list, the number 1 tech fail of 2014, the one that you probably all seen coming, the Amazon Fire phone running on Fire OS. Now, when I heard that Amazon was making a phone, I was like, okay, it can't be too bad. But then they showed us this thing that was full of subpar features and gimmicky features that had a custom OS, custom app store, and a custom UI that was lacking all the major apps that Android have and iOS got. They was showing us features like dynamic perception that allows you to see behind the apps and around them, and Firefly that scans everything around you and then shows you a link to Amazon or where you could buy it. This whole phone was just meant to make Amazon more money by selling you more stuff. Like, if you want a phone that just sells you stuff, then this phone is perfect for you, but I still won't recommend doing it because it still does that wrong. And this phone was at $650. I don't know, something about that just rubs me the wrong way. But Amazon said that they seen why this phone was a fail and they'll be addressing all those features in the second phone. They're making another one. Well, I guess it isn't too bad because now I got a nominee for my epic fail list of 2015. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you agree with anything on this list, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree with anything, also let me know. Also, CES 2015 is about to get kicked off, so I made a video of my predictions. You can check that out right here, I think. Yeah, right there. And you can let me know what you think about that. And like, comment, and subscribe, and tech is life.